Hey there, welcome to our class activity for today. Today we're going to do something that is a little less cognitive and a little bit more creative. So something different than what we've done in class most of the time. These are going to be collages. Collages are a tool that I've often used for myself to gain a new understanding of my thoughts and feelings, and it's something that's been really useful for a lot of my clients and students too. So I'm really happy to share this with you today and see what you might get out of it. This kind of creative process can help us to draw on knowledge that we have about ourselves that we might not really be aware of. So this might be something like hopes that we've set aside, or values that we haven't really discovered or uncovered or used in our lives yet. And sometimes it's just nice to daydream a little bit and then make meaning and make sense of it later. Um, this is just one more way to get a better understanding of you and your career possibilities. So I hope you'll give it a shot and that you'll engage with it and see what you can get out of it. Expect for this activity to take somewhere around a half hour, and be sure you've got the time to complete it before continuing with the video. To do this activity, you'll need scissors, a blank sheet of paper. Something bigger is usually better, but it can be any size, shape, or color that you want and have. Some old magazines or catalogs or anything else with pictures to be cut up, so make sure that's okay. And glue or tape. Glue stick is usually best, and also a pen or a marker, something to write with. You'll want to be sure you're not disturbed during all of this, so let yourself engage with it and get the most out of it. First, I want you to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that, or just gaze gently at the desk or floor so that your focus becomes a little fuzzy. Let yourself relax by settling into the chair that supports you. Take a breath. Don't try to change how it is, just let it be. And another breath will come in and out. As you begin to focus on your breathing, allow any tension to leave your body. Imagine you are under a gentle waterfall and all of your muscles become loose as the tension is washed away. Now, allow a picture to form in your mind of yourself 10 years from now. In this image, your life feels fulfilling, everything you hoped for. Smile gently to yourself and feel that satisfaction. In this life, you are doing work that gives you everything you need and want. It's interesting to you. It uses your best skills, it fits your personality, and it satisfies your values. Your life outside of work is just as good. Enjoy this image. Now take another breath or two, and when you're ready, slowly open or refocus your eyes. Turn your attention to the magazines and other things you have to make your collage. Without thinking, spontaneously leaf through the pages of your magazines and cut or tear out any images or words that stand out to you, even a little. Be careful to keep moving as you look. Don't try to find the right things. Don't stop to read articles or think about what to pick. If it helps to think of it this way, imagine that the images are going to choose you as you move from page to page. It's usually best to take any image or word that stands out without questioning it, instead of skipping them, because they're hard to find again later. In the end, you don't have to use every image that you pick. It's okay to leave some out of the collage. You can also come back to the magazines later to pick additional images. Now there will be 10 minutes of quiet video to let you pick your images, while also helping you keep track of time. If you need more time, you can pause the video until you're ready to move on. I do encourage you not to skip ahead if you think you're done early, but to keep using this time to Alright, now that you've had some time to select your images, we'll move on to arranging and gluing them. Just like before, let this be a spontaneous process. Don't really think too much about it. Isn't that kind of nice for a change anyway? Just let yourself play around a little and place the words and images however you like on the paper, and then glue or tape them. This time, go ahead and pause the video yourself while you do that, and take whatever amount of time you need, and then hit play when you're ready for the next part. Okay, the next thing for you to do is to stay in the spontaneous mindset you've been in just a little longer. Look at your images, and next to them on the page, write down words that pop into your mind. Don't overthink it, just take the next minute or two, and keep writing until I tell you the next step. Keep writing, don't stop yet. You've got about another minute. Anything that pops into your head, you can write down. It might be as simple as just naming what the things are that you see, but you might also have other associations with them to write. All right, good job. You can stop writing now. Now you can move back to the more familiar mindset of thinking. Look at your cutouts and all the words that you've written. What do you think that these have to do with the future you might be looking for? You don't have to know exact answers. Guesses are perfectly acceptable when we're making sense of something like this collage, and when we're talking about our possible futures, since we can't ever tell the future. But try to write a few sentences about what this could mean about who you are and what you're looking for in your future and in your career. Write a few sentences about what this could mean. Also write a sentence or two about a small step you could take towards that future that you imagined and which is reflected in your collage. For this assignment, give me the usual 150 to 300 words of writing. When you're finished with your reflection, you'll take a photo or a scan of your collage and upload that, and then also submit to me your reflection that you're currently writing. And you can do that either as a document or write it into the comment section in Canvas, whichever works best for you. Once you've given me both of those parts, you've completed the assignment. Go ahead and continue with your reflection until you're done with that. I really hope you found it interesting.